Hello, this is Palm Springs Cindy. Hello to my gal pals. Hello to all the gents. Hello to everyone that's watching. Well, if you want to know why I hate to cook, this is a perfect example. This morning I got up. Actually, it started last night. I made a special trip to the grocery store because I had this recipe, one of the things that I make that I love, that I made for my daughter and I for breakfast. And I did not have all the ingredients. So last night I stopped late and went to the grocery store. So this morning when I woke up, I fixed coffee. I got everything prepared to do the video for the cooking show. And everything went fine, sort of. I cooked my oatmeal surprise, and along the way, I got a phone call. And so, I do videotape on my cell phone. Well, most of the time I put it on autopilot or autoplane, whatever that is. And then that keeps the phone from being interrupted during filming. Well, at any rate, I received a phone call. I did not realize that after I just tapped it and hung up. I did not realize that after that phone call, I had no more video. Okay, just a little hitch. So anyway, I thought I finished the video. I went in and got dressed because I had a bridge date this afternoon at Ascena, one of the nice golf club areas with a nice restaurant. So I met my bridge friends there. We had a lovely afternoon. And then I came home, and I am going out tonight to my clubhouse for karaoke. It does not start until 7, so I have plenty of time. Well, in the meantime, I came home from bridge, I took a shower, I fluffed up, and I went to edit my video from this morning so I could get it uploaded. And I'm drinking Pinot Grigio, and there's a reason why. Oh, look, that matches my outfit, kind of. So I went to upload the video, and I thought, well, where's the rest of the video? Where's the ending? The most important part where you get to see the finished product, and I taste it, and so on, and I sign off. Well, that part was missing. So whatever I filmed, like I said, whatever I filmed after the phone call did not take effect. So I'm going to finish that now with this prologue so that you understand. So this is the prologue. Now you're gonna watch the cooking of my oatmeal surprise. It's a great breakfast dish. I'll be telling you about it during the video. But instead of drinking my iced coffee, I'm home now and I'm having a glass of wine, especially because I'm extremely frustrated over the videotaping. Okay, so with that, please enjoy watching and preparing with me oatmeal surprise. Hello ladies, hello gents, hello to my YouTube gal pals. This is Palm Springs Cindy, and I'm in my kitchen, and I'm going to do another I hate to cook show. Only this morning I'm going to share a very special recipe that I made up myself. And my daughter and I used to love this meal. It's a breakfast meal. It's simple dimple. It's very healthy. And so when I was thinking, what in the world can I share on a cooking show, because I don't cook, so this came to my mind. So join me. I'm going to come over here and get my iced coffee started. Take my camera with me. Okay, I did try to fluff up this morning, but you can see I did not do extensions. All right, I made my coffee with my Mr. Coffee. I made it extremely dark because I'm going to put well, first of all, the ice will melt And I still want it to taste strong to me. So I'm going to add this coffee creamer that I used the other day. Shake it up, baby. And just do a couple little squirts in here till it looks like a caramel color. I'm trying something a little bit different. The tile behind me is very, it's wavy. And I think when my lights are on, it gives casts a certain glow to the video. So I'm gonna try not turning my lights on or using different lighting today and see how that goes. Looking at myself in my monitor. I'm sorry, Mom, I've got to get myself settled here. Okay, I've got my coffee. Perfection. What we're going to make today is called oatmeal surprise. Now, I've got everything ready just about. Let me go get my oatmeal. Okay, this is the oatmeal, and I did just cook it. Even though it says steel cut, it does say 3 minutes, and it did take about between 3 and 5 minutes. Now, as I walked over to get my oatmeal, I noticed I still have this tape on my forehead. I left it there deliberately because I want to share this little trick with you gals. I have this, I just buy it at like Walgreens, and it is tape. It's like a surgical tape. Just have a tiny piece of it. And if I remember, I put it right here before I go to bed at night, and it keeps me from getting those 11s, that scrunchy forehead look right here, because I'm a real nighttime scruncher when I sleep. So these little pieces of tape, I just tear off a little tiny bit, like the size of a nickel, just to cover me and give me support right there. I'm gonna go throw this in the trash. Yes, I am gonna throw it in the trash. Speaking of trash, well, actually, while I start, I just washed my apple. So this is how I make oatmeal surprise. I cut my apple. I'm gonna put a little bit of apple, not a lot, well, this much apple in my oatmeal. I thought about buying, well, you can put frozen fruit. You can put nuts. Well, if it's oatmeal surprise, you have to have some kind of fruit in it. I have put frozen blueberries. I have put frozen strawberries. I don't have that. These apples are so good right now, so I have apples. I'm going to use that. So I cut them into little chunks. I'll show you. I'm going to add a dab of water. Just a dab of water over here. And to help it cook, kind of steam it in the microwave. I'm trying, I know well, let me get this in the microwave. I'm gonna put it on for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, I know my cooking production value is not the best, but I'm living and learning along with you guys because, like I said, there's been sort of like a glow. So now I'm going to change and work with the lights. I'm even concerned about this shift I'm wearing. I don't want this black and white stripe to be moving while I'm cooking. And so, all right, when my daughter was living at home, you know, you get them breakfast in the morning, and plus, I had to have a breakfast as well. But what I did, I made this, and then I put it in a container and put a lid on it, and I put it in the refrigerator when I got to school. I would take it out and I would take bites from it all morning long. It did not have to be refrigerated, and it stayed with me. It just kept my blood sugar stable. I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about oatmeal because oatmeal has carbs in it or whatever. But I think oatmeal, you know, if it's natural, it cannot be bad. That's the way I think. So, okay, and we've got a little bit of apple in there. And the rest of the ingredients are going to be, let me see about this. The rest of the ingredients are going to be yogurt and walnuts, and of course the oatmeal, which is ready. I wasn't sure about that steel cut. You know, I didn't know how long it would take or whatever. And get a dish. Dishity-doo-dah. Here's my little dish. I love these. These are from Home Goods. And apple's just about ready. I'm gonna make sure it's really, really soft. It needs to be very soft. So, I have something kind of exciting to share with you guys. I got a call from my, oh, hold on. Saved by the Bell. Hold on. Da, 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 da. It might be a hot plate. So I better cover my hands. Okay. Okay, the apple is a little bit translucent, so I know it's good. It's good to go. Try to drain. You want to drain as much water as you can. You want the oatmeal and the fruit to be very dry. Like even if you use frozen fruit, and there's a little bit of water in the bowl, you don't want that. Okay, I poured out the liquid. I'm so sorry, I can't get my act together with this little camera thing. Okay. Now I'm gonna add the oatmeal. My steel cut oatmeal. Whoop. My oatmeal got a little overdone. That's okay. Because it's a surprise. All right, I'm going to kind of mix my apple with my oatmeal. And I'm going to add some cinnamon. Hold on. I'm going to add some cinnamon. My friend Diane that lives in Florida, one Christmas she bought me these little for my coffee flavors. Ooh, okay. Cinnamon. Now here's the secret. You put a little bit of yogurt, not a lot, because you want it to stay the consistency of like cookie dough. So I'm going to start with like that much. Stir it in the oatmeal to wake up that oatmeal. Got to have a little more yogurt. And even if the oatmeal is hot, when you add the yogurt, it makes it room temperature right away. So if you have babies or little ones, you don't have to worry about having them burn your mouth. Okay, that's a good consistency. It's, like I said, it's kind of a cookie dough consistency. Walnuts. Okay, so you watched the video, you watched me prepare. We used the steel cut oatmeal. We used a little bit of cinnamon. We used walnuts. And we used, I have that, it's vanilla yogurt. And I used the Carb Master vanilla yogurt. And of course we cut up a bit of an apple. Here is part of it. I had a little left over. You guys, this is so good. Actually, your kids are gonna think it's like candy. And there's no sugar in it, it's just oatmeal. But because of the yogurt, that vanilla flavored yogurt, it gives it a sweetness, and the apple. So it is basically an easy peasy breakfast, very healthy. It's easy to carry to work with you, and it's easy to give to the kids, because the surprise is that it tastes so good. The surprise is that it tastes like cookie dough. All right. A couple things. During the video, I mentioned that I had something that I wanted to share, and I'm going to share that with you, but not in this cooking video. I'm going to share it in another video that I'm going to upload, or hopefully maybe even film right after this. But in the meantime, well, actually, I'm not even going to do that. I don't want to get my cooking videos mixed up with my regular videos. So, with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed this this other edition of I Hate to Cook show. And, you know, just like today, you know, once again, there was a hitch in my cooking. Something seems to always go wrong for me, and that's part of why I have trouble cooking. P.S. I love you. Mwah.